Hello, Libra. How are you guys doing? Welcome to your weekly reading with me. Let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys for the week ahead. Please, Spirit, let's dive in. Let's get two of these cards, please, for Libra to get an overall energy for the next week for them. What's going on for the Libras? What is that? We have, it's literally like the back of the card. You got inspiration. All right, maybe a creative week coming up for you guys, which is pretty awesome. This always reminds me of the Ace of Wands because that is what the Ace of Wands also represents. This says inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas, especially in your dreams. All right, Libra, you could be having very vivid dreams or just really, it always actually happens during the night where you're trying to sleep and then these just ideas just come up. Could be happening for you guys. All right, let's get some more for my Libras. One more. Thank you. Inspiration and creativity. Wow, fiery energy coming through. This is screaming wands, which is an element in the tarot. Okay, so fiery energy. You could have fire in your chart, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but just this week is just all that, right? So creativity, I'll show you a bit up close. We have a lot of butterflies here. This says creativity is your inner expression. Unleash it. So maybe you're doing some new things, getting into new hobbies. Maybe you are just feeling more curious to try out new things. You're seeking inspiration. I wonder if you guys are actually doing things like painting or writing or anything creative. I feel like it's actually specifically to do with trying new things, like a new style of painting, if you already are a painter, right? Or whatever it may be, like new ideas, new designs. Even in terms of your career, it does feel like you're trying a new way of things, right? And that's where you're seeking inspiration. Right, let's dive in a little bit more. Let's get you some other messages. Let's see what else is going on this week for my Librans. Let's get a couple of these, please, Spirit. Alrighty, loyal hearts. Alrighty, you're figuring out who is loyal to you. All right, this can be friendships, this could be business partnerships, and of course, it can also be romantic. Let's get one more, Libra. One more for Libra, please, Spirit. Oh, and co-create. So again, really good time for collaboration, to be honest with you, because it does look like you are creating something or co-creating something. So whether it is with another person or whether it's with spirit, I always say that this is my card of like, it feels like I'm intervening in a conversation or a meeting between you and the universe. All right, and what you are manifesting is a reflection of yourself. So in order to manifest things, we have to become the energy as if it's happened already, right? We have to be the person who has those things already. So if you're wanting whatever it may be, I don't know, if you're wanting to be more enthusiastic, we have to kind of show up as someone who is enthusiastic, right? It's almost like fake it till you make it, I guess, but it's not. It's actually the energy you put out into the world you get back, right? So you might feel like an imposter in the beginning, but you're not, okay? Like you're putting the energy out there, you're becoming that. Anyway, sorry, I've made a commitment to myself not to blab or to yap too much in these readings. So I'm like trying to, I will give you the analogy I was seeing, though. What is it, Spirit? Sorry, it's going to be a bit of a messy one this week, but they were showing me it's like forming a habit. You're forming a habit of becoming a specific person, for example, or a person who is a certain way or does certain things, right? You kind of have to do it even though you don't want to do it, like exercise. Or again, if you are doing a new hobby, you have to learn how to do it. You have to get into the habit of doing it before it becomes natural to you. The same as becoming somebody different. That's the analogy they wanted to come up. It's not just fake it till you make it. It's you have to kind of do it to get comfortable with doing it or becoming it, right? Anyway, not everything in life is easy, right? And it doesn't always come easy. So sometimes you do have to kind of do the hard work to become something or have something different. Anyway, you have an egg here, and I love eggs. It does represent something that will be hatching soon, so it does represent like a new energy coming into your life. I love this cheetah here, which is you, because it kind of is similar to another card, which is going the distance, right, where the cheetah is running and achieving goals. So this feels like the pre work You're doing the planning, you're doing the thinking, you're doing the manifesting and conversing with the universe about what you want, and you're about to go after it, right? So what does this have to do with loyal hearts? So maybe again, these are separate messages, and this week you are really feeling maybe more like you want to connect with others, that you want to have more loyal people around you, make new connections. Maybe you do have a specific person around you, and that is just emphasizing that there is more commitment coming through for you guys this week. Or again, it could be about collaboration, right? Business partnerships, and that may make sense here. So planning stages. Right, let's carry on here, guys. Let's get 2 of these for you, Libra. Let's see. Daughter Spirit, that's an interesting one to come through. Opening up your spiritual abilities, maybe connecting more to the universe, as we've been saying. Maybe it's allowing spirit to come through as well in your life to create some magic here as well. Seeing more signs and synchronicities. Right, one more for Libra this week. I'm hearing you could be getting noticed for something. I was specifically hearing, I love that energy. It's the yin and the yang, right? Opposites. I always say this is the Emperor and the Empress. I don't know why. I just intuitively always felt like that card for me. And there are kind of different energies, and these are also different energies too, like a bit of opposites, but they come together and create something magical. So you are really finding somebody who you can take action with. So whether it's like the dream romantic partnerships where you're achieving goals together and you're taking action together, whether it is just a partnership of people, you and someone else, or maybe a team where you're kind of filling in each other's differences. It's a beautiful partnership and a very strong one, by the way. So you'll be taking action here with others at this time, which feels very nice. What was I just saying? So you could be getting noticed for something. Like it felt like I heard it's like, are you the one that, and then kind of just didn't finish my sentence, but I wonder if you're getting noticed for something here. Anyway, let's dive into the rest of your reading. Let's see what else comes through. Now, whenever dove birds come in, it is a sign from the universe. Maybe somebody in the spirit world is just showing up for you guys here, just letting you know that they're around you at this time. Or again, it could just really be a symbol of peace and forgiveness as well. Let's get a few of these for you, Libra. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's enough. Right, the only one that's showing itself to me right now is haystack. This says, karma, you will reap what you have sown this week, okay? You have purse, pay attention to your finances. Broken ring, okay, this says parting of the ways either in romance or in business. But then the butterfly comes through and says a change for the better. So I wonder if you've been through an ending recently or a parting of the ways. And this is saying that this is kind of a change for the better here. I wonder if it's setting you free in some way or giving you some freedom in some way. And then you have get back to the basics, which is all about planning, and so similar to what we were saying about the co-create card. You're getting clear what it is that you want here. And I like it. And spirit is listening. Does this just look wonky all of a sudden, or is it just the way that I place the cards? Righty-ho. Let's dive into the rest of your reading, my angels. Let's see what is going on for you in the tarot. We're going to dive into the overall energy for this week for you guys, okay? Let's see. What is the energy of this week for Libra? Oops. I hate how that just came out. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Love that though. I didn't like how that came out, but I love the message. Which is Queen of Pentacles is all about your financial and material well-being, right? So that is definitely something that you're working on, because Seven of Pentacles, you may be putting a lot of work and effort into things, and it might be very slow moving, but it's progress nonetheless. And I always say with that card, maybe we have to change a little bit something about your plan. Because you have get back to the basics, I wonder if something needs to be rewritten or looked at again. We are in the middle of a Mercury retrograde, which is all about kind of reviewing and reassessing. So don't be afraid when that happens. It's very normal with the energies. I wonder if you're being called to bring inspiration and creativity into what it is that you're working on at this very moment of time. It is Pentacles, so it could be a way of making money, could be a career, for example. And they're emphasizing could be the way of making money. Yes, that's it. So I wonder if you're trying to bring some more joy into your daily routines, for example. And again, it could be the habits that you're building. It's something that you're already doing, because the Seven of Pentacles, right? Something that you've been putting a lot of hard work and energy towards. Queen of Pentacles, though, I love this energy for you, because this is really you focusing on your stability in life, which is amazing. Love that for you. Again, there might be a need to keep going, don't give up on yourself. Maybe a time to reassess here, but definitely don't give up, okay? It may feel like it's a lot of hard work, but you're making progress, all right? The Seven of Pentacles is usually illustrated as like a tree or plant, usually, because you don't always see progress every day, but it doesn't mean that something's not growing. It's just something that's taking its time, and an abundance and a legacy and financial freedom and all that kind of stuff does take time, but you are building on something. All right. And maybe this is why they're asking you to bring some inspiration and creativity into it, so that you can enjoy it a little bit more. I'm going to clarify it because I do that. Let's see. Why is this in the overall energy for this week? My deck is upside down. Let's fix that. Why is this the energy for this week, please? Can you clarify? What? Weird. My deck is really weird. Oh, no, it was just the Queen of Wands that was upside down. Right. Six of Cups reversed. I'm not sure how we should take that. I'm just going to fix this and pull a clarify for that, because Six of Cups is about the past, and I wonder if it's in Page of Cups here. I wonder if this is a return of something, just for some of you. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it at that. So let's see how it resonates. Let me know if that does happen, because I don't know if the Six of Cups should be reversed or not, but Page of Cups, it could just be about you focusing or maybe healing from your past. You're no longer looking at the negatives. You're trying to learn the lessons and move forward. It could, again, be about you understanding something about your soulmates around you because of that loyal hearts being here. And for some of you, could be hearing from a past person. Again, Mercury retrograde is there. Or again, you're just moving away. You're no longer thinking about the past, which could be another message. Right. Let's see what is your energy for this week for Libras. Ten of Cups. Look at that. Love it. Ten of Cups is all about happiness. It is actually the happiest card aside from the Sun. So amazing. You're really focusing on your happiness and your feelings and your emotions, which is amazing. So you're really moving forward. You're moving on. I like this energy here for you guys. Focusing on a happy family, happy home, or just happy community. You're focusing on building that. So let's clarify it for you. Why is this in the energy of Libra? The Ten of Cups again, Queen of Cups, and the Wild. Like, I really feel like you're focusing on what matters the most to you, and it is to do with your heart space. The Wild is all about new beginnings and new cycles, which is cool. I feel like you've achieved something here. Or this new beginning, tens represent completion, right? So it's like the end goal. So Ten of Cups is the end goal. So that could be the message for you. You're really focusing on starting fresh so that you can have that happiness that you deserve and to feel emotionally fulfilled, right? It's Queen of Cups. You're paying attention to your heart space. You're in a very nurturing, loving, almost motherly energy, regardless of gender. You're really in this nurturing energy, even if it's to yourself, which I love, because last week I feel like we had messages around you being understanding and compassionate towards yourself and others. So I like this energy. All right. Again, new beginnings coming through, a new cycle coming through. I wonder if you have already achieved a Ten of Cups and now it's on to the next thing. But whatever it is, it feels really amazing in your energy this week. So I'm proud of you. Let's get some more. Let's see what your challenge or obstacle might be this week. I do feel like you're getting clear on the goal here. The Five of Swords is your challenge or obstacle. Oopsie daisy, almost that almost fell off the table. Five of Swords being your challenge, an obstacle could again be conflicts. I don't know if these are conflicts that will happen this week or whether there are things about the past that you are trying to move away from and understand and move past. But Five of Swords is a card of feeling defeated in some way, even if it's in a conflict. So let's clarify what that might be for you. Why is the Five of Swords in this position, please? Why is this a blockage or a challenge for Libra this week? Page of Swords, interesting. Yeah, I'm hearing the song Don't Look Back in Anger. That was interesting how it came up. So And that makes sense why the Six of Cups came up reverse. I wonder if there's a way that we can see our past, then instead of ruminating on all the bad things, that we can try to find the positives, or at least take the lesson and say, you know what, I'd be a very different person if I don't know what you can do about it, to be fair. But the Page of Swords coming through is a triggered energy. Okay, and that seems to be the challenge, especially with the Six of Cups coming through. So I wonder if you're just being called to keep focusing on the new. Page of Swords could be that somebody's watching, or somebody is a bit triggered by you. Five of Swords, there could definitely be an argument happening, or has happened, or something that you might be ruminating on. I don't know who's who. Five of Swords, yeah, a triggered energy. Let's clarify that for you. Let's see, what is that energy? What is this week? The Nine of Pentacles. Last week we did have that envy. It's not coming through here. I feel like you're working on it. So it's not so much, it's just a challenge that you're moving past. And the fact that it's not come up in your reading means that you are moving past it. So even if you do feel triggered by others, or triggered by maybe moments of defeat, the Nine of Pentacles is a really good card to say that you're really working on yourself. So maybe you are disappointed or feel defeated when it comes down to others. I'm not sure who or what or where in your life. And maybe that's why Loyal Hearts is here, is because you are focusing on yourself, and you're also focusing on what you want out of a community. But Nine of Pentacles, you're working on yourself, working on your financial situation. There may be a little bit of a blip here, but I feel like everything will be fine, because this is very solid energy. Okay, let's see what else is going on for you guys this week. It's also a good card of curiosity, like how can we be curious about our defeats in order to learn and grow and either find peace within them, because that beautiful dove bird here, whether we can just kind of use it to build ourselves up in some way. Right, let's get a card for what's going on in your external environment this week. The Two of Wands. So you're expanding in your environment, which is always nice. You're thinking about the next steps that you want to go into, which again goes hand in hand with that co-create card that we had here, is that you are planning and prepping for your future and where you want to go and what you want to do, which is awesome. The Two of Wands also is about outgrowing an environment as well. So maybe you are coming to terms with the fact that, okay, maybe this isn't the place for me anymore. Maybe there's something better out there for me, or more out there for me than what I've attained. So that could be something that you guys are thinking about. It could be again, some new plans coming through. Let's clarify that. Okay, there's quite a few here. Page of Pentacles, so definitely stepping into a new energy. The Three of Pentacles is very similar to get back to the basics here. Page of Wands and the Hermit. Page of Wands, creativity, makes sense, inspiration, and the Hermit, looking at things from a higher perspective. Now, because this is in your external environment, I wonder if you're going to seek inspiration from the Hermit energy, which is a mentor, a teacher, somebody who's wiser, older, maybe just been through what you're going through, or is almost a professional in the industry, if it's to do with your work, whatever it is somebody who has been there, done that, is able to look at things from a different perspective. So I wonder if they're guiding you to collaborate with others and to get opinions from others. Definitely a really good time to collaborate. Three of Pentacles. I wonder if you're definitely building a team or building friendships here. Coming through for you guys, because Two of Wands, you're thinking about all these things. Page of Wands. Could be some news coming your way. Again, I feel like there's good news coming your way with that energy, with the Page of Wands. You're adding more creativity into your world as well. Again, Three of Pentacles, going back to the plan, adding some more joy into what it is that you're building. Okay, I think it's going to make things a bit more fun for you as well. Let's see what's going on internally for you, my lovely Libras here. What's going on inside of Libra? The Ten of Wands. So you are really going through a heavy release at this moment of time. You could be feeling a bit overburdened. I wonder if there is something that is draining your energy internally, right? Whether it be baggage, whether it be responsibility, whether it be, working a lot. Because it's internal, this is usually to do with your soul, right? This is all the inner stuff, your thoughts, your feelings. So with the Ten of Wands being here, you are being called to let something go inside, right? If there is something that's been on your mind a lot and it's only holding you back, or, you know, Ten of Wands is about an ending. It's time to put something to rest when that card comes in. Let's see what it is, because it's just causing a lot of heavy, you know, I'm hearing dead weight, heavy weight. Let's see. The Ten of Wands in the inner world of Libra. Why is this here? Seven of Pentacles. That's just telling me that you're feeling a bit exhausted. So I would really say that it's a good time to rest and to come at something with new eyes, a fresh perspective. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords just tells me that maybe you are really focusing on your finances, on your work, or what you're putting towards. I do see that you're gonna, if you take a break and you let go of whatever has been burdening you, or I just feel like okay. If this is internal and it is baggage, when you take a break from it, you know, just let it go for the time being, even if you're lacking closure or lacking clarity or whatever. It's just getting to the point of where it's too heavy for you. Spirit saying, let it go, come back to it with new eyes and a fresh perspective, because the Queen of Swords is your energy, right? When you're able to get a clear head, which seems to be when you release something, then you're able to actually see where you can work on something, or because progress is being made. You're going from the 7 to the 8, and some of you need to place better boundaries around you as well, by the way, or with yourself, because that 10 of Wands seems to be an issue here, right? Whether again it's feeling burnt out, which makes sense because Spirit's wanting inspiration and creativity. I said it's the Ace of Wands, right? You're the 10 of Wands, which is kind of where Spirit's saying you need to let this go so that you can have more creativity, more joy, more passion in your world. So boundaries with yourself and others, and this is where progress is made. That's how we get from the 7 to the 8 in some ways, by stepping into your energy, having more boundaries, being more clear with yourself and others, being more logical with your approach and direct in your inner world, right? Right, let's get you some advice, Libra. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you this week. The Ace of Pentacles, your advice is to start fresh. All right, the Ace of Pentacles again is like a seed to plant, right? To see results later on. So I wonder if there is like an idea that you guys have that they're calling for you to take action on. We do have action here. So if you have this like just nudge to go in a certain direction, I really feel like they're guiding you to do that. It's also about focusing on your stability as well, which is what you're doing anyway. It's a fresh new beginning. It's an Ace, so that's important. Let's clarify it for you. Why is the Ace of Pentacles the advice? What is the advice around this? The Nine of Swords is interesting. And the Emperor, I feel like it's calling for you to take control, especially when it comes down to your fears. In starting a new beginning or having certain success financially or a new stream of income or whatever it is, because the Emperor is all about taking control, right? It's the Emperor. The Nine of Swords though is fear, feeling out of control. So I feel like they're calling for you to start fresh, in control of your life or whatever it is that you're building for yourself. Pay attention to your finances is here. Make sure that you are saving. Nine of Pentacles. Overcoming your fears, taking the first step to overcome your fears, almost about taking action. And don't allow your fears to control you. You are in control of them. Remember that. That's your advice. All right, my angels, that's what I have for you. Let me know how this resonates with you. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you enjoy these videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.